Yo, what's going on? Sorry about that. I was trying to save the washing machine. I've got like a bunch of towels and a pillow and stuff in it, and it's like, I don't know if it's like too much weight or what the problem is, but I dang near thought the thing was about to come through the wall. It was it was really like bouncing around on the floor. I had to shut it off. I'm gonna have to take some of the stuff out, I guess. It's just like too much for it. Maybe it's just because it's like not centered or whatever inside, like center of gravity thing or something, and it's just like getting thrown like to one side, or I'm not really sure. But yeah, it was a bad situation. But I'm here. We're gonna try to get through these pretty quick today. I know people have places to be and stuff to do. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. I bet the game's gonna crash again. This gonna crash again. We'll have to figure it out. might have to restart it here. Yeah, not looking good. One second, I'm looking for a setting. There we go. All right, hold on. Let me kill it. Anywho, how we doing? What's up, Coop Sound, Sam, Annie? Oh, I need to get my, hold on. I need to get my little notepad open real quick. Ah, now it's loading. What's up, Coop Sound, Sam, Annie, Michael, Gil Jim, welcome. Two Wicked, DB Cooper, Michael, hello. Bailey, Sai, welcome. Nostalgia, welcome. What's up, Tony? We got Jacob, Triple A. Casper, Master of Darkness, McLante, hello. What's up, Terry? Hurry, start the race before all the... Oh my gosh. There's a conspiracy going on. I can tell. All right. That should be good. Yes, we are going to move quick. Swiftly. What's up, Sally? Welcome. Yeah, we've been pretty good. We haven't seen the dating bots in a while. We got rid of them. Real quick. Videos I've listened to this week. The Turnstile tracks. Seeing Stars and Birds. Ooh, so good. So good. The Knight Rider, Cold Comfort. That was another banger. Gosh, I love the retro synthwave, metalcore, whatever, and the new Loathe, which was I mean, it's Loathe. It's amazing. All so good, so good. Electric Blacklight Rave. Ooh. Okay. We are starting. Wait, hold up. Hold up. 40? No, 39. We'll get a bot. Swiftly. Yeah, after stream, I'm gonna be getting some food and fixing the washing machine, apparently. I'm gonna have to like take some of the stuff out, I guess. I don't want to put it straight in the dryer though. It's like soaked. Pretty sure you're not supposed to put like actually like soaking wet stuff in a dryer. Could probably like wring it out in like the bathtub or something and then chuck it in there. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I wasn't planning on this problem. Then I'll go to my parents' house later too. See what's going on there. It is Mother's Day after all. This is a blacklight rave. I like it. Oh my gosh, so many lasers. Can't move up anymore because we are like in a mirrored box. Okay, Jacob, you won. I was like, I didn't know where to look. The finish line was down there. I thought it was at this portal. It's all the way down here at the bottom. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. There's too many lasers. That's my bad. What's up, Dintu? I'll add you in after this. No, you cannot come visit. I think a bug bit my leg. I was just out in the backyard before this, letting the dog out. Jacob is our first winner. Very confusing, yep. It's like encased in a big mirrored box with lasers flying everywhere. I didn't know what was happening. Oh, and I saw, so there is, I saw that, I didn't say anything, but I did read this. The new Dance Gavin Dance album, Pantheon. Ooh, September though. It's a bit of a cliffhanger. That's a early, that's like 5 months away. 4 months? 4 months. 4. Not that far. Still kind of far. Not that far. All right, Jacob, what do we got? I know you're in here. I wonder how many singles we will get before then, because we haven't had a single in a very long time. Scrap the new album. I'm sure it's gonna be good. I'm sure it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, I hope they go kind of heavy with it. It would be really cool for them to take like almost a secret band approach and just get like, you know, still bring the groovy melodic, you know, Swancore vibe, but just get a little bit heavier. Get a lot more of the sing scream action going on. I mean, obviously with Tillian not there, we're not going to have as many of that higher range, so I'll be curious to see what they do. They could have played off of the Death Star album and came up with like I don't know, Revenge of DGD or something, and make it like a Sith Lord themed album, and then it just be really heavy. That would have been hilarious. Something like that. Let's look this up here. We got the Sound of Animals Fighting Act 3, Modulate Back to the Tonic. Let's check it out. There's a mouthful. There's a single on Friday? Ooh, okay. Well, I'm excited for that. Yo, I've been having this problem with my YouTube. I don't know if you guys have this problem. If I'm in regular view, it lags really bad. But as soon as I put it in theater view or full screen, the video is fine. And I don't know what it is. I think it's my Google Chrome, because I tested it in Microsoft Edge and it seemed fine. But it's like only in the normal view where you can see the side panel. The video lags really bad. But like my system settings and everything's fine. I mean, like my computer's not lagging or anything. It's like it's either a bug with my Google Chrome or it's like some kind of random incompatibility or something. I don't know. It's just really weird. Really, really weird. Jiggle the power cable. Oh gosh, I don't want to risk it. Let's check this out. We've got the Sound of Animals Fighting Act 3, Modulate Back to the Tonic, requested by Jacob. Let's give it a listen. Oh, there was a single last Friday. Oh, I'm behind then. I need to go listen.
There's a million ways out of this city. I don't know harmonies. His way was to pursue birds, include an amount suitable for humans, and snatch it from them.
There's a lot happening.
Follow and snatch it back. And we would all go chasing each other gaily for miles.
These two very distinct vocals.
Of goodwill. Save him, we cried, looking with horror at the cruel sea far below.
What a change of pace. Here we go. Is this vocalist? Sounds very similar to Anthony Green, no? Is it? I don't know. That's who I'm immediately reminded of.
Indeed, a million golden arrows were pointed out to the children, all directed by the
It is, okay, cool.
them to be sure of their end before leaving them for the night.
He's got like a very
Then unexplored patches of
distinct like enunciation. I really like it in his voice.
the roar of the beasts of prey was quite different now, and above all, he lost the certainty
Dude, the bass in here is so nice.
He found himself alone in the darkness.
The guitar is a lot of space. Drums are just driving. Oh, I love that. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, I love the freaking length of that note. Ooh, yeah, nice and classy. Oh, that is really cool. Ooh. Everything is panned so distinctly. I feel like each instrument has its own spot in my ears. It's really different. Some of these melodies are incredible. Yes. With the climactic ending. Love that. Oh my gosh, that's so satisfying. Taking that note. I think the word in there is 4. Could be wrong. But just taking that word and just progressively like changing it into that like almost gritty like scream is so satisfying. Yeah, I really like that. There were some really catchy melodies. The way that that was like mixed was super cool. It felt like I was sitting almost like, if I'm imagining like a set, it feels like I'm sitting in the middle of it, because the way that it was like mixed, it felt like some things were like front left and right and back left and right, and it didn't just feel like left or right, like it was everywhere. That was really cool, just getting the very distinct instruments in all these different places. That was a really sort of different like listening experience compared to most songs. But yeah, that was grooving. I really like that. Really like that. Nice surprise that that was Anthony there, because gosh, it sounds so familiar, and these people are like, they're all in so many different bands, so it's hard for me to keep them straight. But I recently went and yeah, that was amazing. I recently went and listened to, a few days ago, I popped on trading doses, so I've got a little bit of familiarity of Anthony in my head right now. That's even a word. I don't freaking know. Let me add Dintu real quick. We'll get another one going. We're back to that 40 from last week. Let's go. The album that song's on is so good. I don't know if I've heard any more off that album, but I really like that song. The music video was very catching for me as well. Very interesting sort of video concept, but very catchy. Again, like very almost like ambient melodies in that, where some of those vocals just really trail off with some reverb or something. I really like that. Nice groove. That's a really good song. No commands work. No commands work in this. I don't even know if they work in the Twitch version. I see people typing like boost in the chat all the time on like random Twitch streams that I watch when they do this, but I never see the marbles do anything different. Maybe it's to make you think something's happening. Who knows? Okay. All right, we're making some progress here. More than half the marbles, 3/4 of the marbles are gone. Down to the top 10. Could be Mr. Scarecrow, could be Terry, could be Sally. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Ooh, Rusty's getting up there. Hold up. Ooh, it's close. It's Mr. Scarecrow. It was close. It was close. It was close. They were neck and neck. We're gonna check the times. I'm checking the times. We're not having another tie go unnoticed. Yep. Just a little bit quicker. What's up, Kappa? Kappa Colts guy? I'll add you in after this one. Yeah, we cannot let the tie go unnoticed again. Last week was pretty crazy. Knight Rider the Dark. Ooh, another Knight Rider track. Okay. Their new release, Cold Comfort, was a jammer. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I'm such a big fan of bands that mix that like kind of 80s synthwave with some nice chunky like metalcore. Bring in some big riffs, some uncleans. It's a really cool blend. Like, I think maybe Kingdom of Giants was one of the first bands that I heard to really nail that sound. But this one, we've heard a couple tracks from this band. They've been really good. I think what was it? Nemesis was the first one, and then the new release, Cold Comfort. Now we got the Dark. Hello. Dude. What? Trying to back it up to the beginning here. There we go. What's up, Trainwreck Sim? What's up, Rock'em Sock'em? Welcome. Gotta hear the Title Fight. You haven't heard them. Is that a band? That's a band. I have not heard them. Oh, we got it. We got it here. Let's check it out. We got Knight Rider the Dark, requested by Mr. Scarecrow. Let's give it a listen. There he is. Got the mullet. Was I hypnotized, or am I stuck in a daydream? See? Ooh, the synth wave. Let's go. He's got that strut. It's such a good voice for the genre too. Like it's amazing. Massive. Crushing that cymbal. Dude. Yeah. That chunky riff. And it's like some modern, like hardcore retro. I thought it's so cool. It's got a really nice sort of space moment. Everything drops out, builds it back up. Incredible vocals. Man, the guitars are ranking. That's epic, man. Build. Build. The doctor covered, no, I can't let go. Oh my god. What in the world? I can't let go. Oh my god, that was crazy. It's crazy because they toss in like all the little harmonic screeches and things too, which is like some kind of invent animate type stuff. It's wild. Oh, it's such a cool sound. Massive explosion. Whoa, that vocal turned into that sort of synth. That was crazy. Oh, that was a really cool like transition there, or blend or whatever. Oh, it's so good. So good. The thing is, like, it's so good that you could like remove all of the sort of retro, all the electronics, all the synth. You could remove all of that and it would still be an incredible song, but because it has all of that in there, giving it that sort of late night retro feel, that's what's so cool about it. That's what I love so much about it. I've always loved that type of genre for whatever reason. I was never around in the 80s, but the electronic sort of style, the groove was always very like contagious. Something I was always nostalgic for whatever reason. And to have that sort of mixed in with this like modern sort of metalcore where you get these big chunky riffs, all of the really cool guitar work, all the harmonics, the screeches. You get the nice cleans, but not afraid to throw in some harsh vocals too. Drums cranking, crushing the cymbal, grooving, driving. It's awesome. I just really like the sound. That was another good. This band's really good. Another good one from this band. I'm sure they've got plenty more too. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm sure they do. What's up, Universe 7? Welcome. Let's go ahead and add in. We'll grab Trainwreck Tim. We will grab We'll add in Rock'em Sock'em, and I think we're ready to roll. 42. And I saw they commented on the new release that I put out for the new track, which is cool. I love when bands do that. I'm just some little guy out in the world, and then the band finds the channel and leaves a comment. Like, that's really, really cool. It's also cool that bands like go out of their way to go out and watch stuff like that, which I think somebody described it as like the YouTube sort of review reaction as like the modern day magazine. I think I heard someone describe it like that, which makes sense in a way. You can get like instantaneous feedback on your music, which is pretty cool. You don't just have to rely on like views and likes. We can actually like go out and see what people are saying, like specific things that they like or don't like about it. So I get it. It's pretty cool. Ronnie? Oh man. Falling Universe has not released a music video in a little bit, but to their credit, the music videos that they have released as of lately have been like borderline movie budgets, so I'm not surprised. But I will say it feels like it seemed like they were releasing music videos lately, like a couple months in a row, and then it's been kind of quiet, but I'm sure they're hard at work. Are we getting any shortcuts here? Does not look like it. I always appreciate a really nice music video. It really can add the first experience. Oh, I thought Charles was going for the long shot here. Like the Dayseeker music video for Pale Moonlight was really well done. That was really, really cool. James, you have claimed the victory. Yeah, I didn't pay much attention the first listen, but I've gone back and watched the music video a couple times, and it's a really cool sort of concept. The idea of sort of like trading away your life or time to get like something that you want, I guess. And then you finally run out of time. So you end up selling your soul to the devil so you can like sort of reload that time or whatever. That's pretty cool concept. This for the Sharkin? Yeah, I know. There's like a lot of randomness to this track. It reminds me of that game. Whatever the game was, everybody was playing, where you just like jump all the way to the top. Not Jump King. It was the one where it was kind of, you were like an actual person. And it was realistic, and there was a whole bunch of stuff. All the big. I don't play games like that. They would drive me crazy, but when it came out, everybody was playing it. Elwood Stray, Shattered. Let's go. It was not Getting Over It. Nope. It was you were an actual person, and it was kind of realistic. The jumping was really goofy, but it was kind of like realistic. You started in like a garbage dump or a city on the ground, and you like worked your way up, and they were like, I can't remember. Oh my gosh. It's not Jump King though. What is the game? Only Up. I think that sounds right. Only Up. Yes. Oh god, that was a while ago. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Only Up. There's so many games like that, right? I can't do games like that. Those games are like games that are very like very tedious, and you like it's a very simple concept, but you make a mistake and you're immediately set back, and you have to invest like hours, and one mistake can lose like hours of progress. Like that stuff just I mentally can't do it. I just no. It's a very simple concept, right? But those types of games just really bother me. They just really bother me for some reason. I would much rather play a game like, I don't know, like Rust, and spend like an entire Saturday like farming resources, building my base, making weapons, and then being raided and losing everything, than sitting there like trying to jump to a particular spot for like hours on end, right? It's just how I work. It's just how I am, I guess. Those games are really fun for me to watch, not play. Schedule One, a lot of people that I know have been playing that game and say it's incredible. I have not tried it yet, but I hear it is like game of the year. But I'm like, I want GTA 6. I saw the trailer for it, and my gosh, it looks realistic and gorgeous. So we'll see. Gotta wait a whole nother year though. Now all the comments on the video are like, I just need to live till next year. Like people are worried they aren't gonna make it now that it's been released. Like I just gotta make it another year. So grim. Let's check it out. We've got Elwood Stray Shattered, requested by James. Let's give it a listen. Out of line music. Oh yes. So sweet, that guitar. Filthy vocals. Dirty bass line. Oh. Love seeing that. Just smacking it. These verses are brutal. Oh my gosh, and the bass work in it. get into the wide open chorus. I love that. Good contrast. It's very melodic. It's got a nice like hook to it. Ooh, little angsty. Ooh. Ooh, that tone. Filthy. That was really nice. Really good space, but the tone, oh. It's back, it's back. I love how they're letting it resonate. Let that tone resonate for a second. It's just, gosh, the tone on that is so nice. Dirty, it's like low, kind of grungy. Boom, boom. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, drums were killing it too. There was a really nice groove in there. Huge contrast between the verses and the chorus. Like those uncleans were so like, ugh, they're so filthy, like gritty. Really enjoyed that. And then you get right into that chorus, and of course it opens up. It's got a really good hook to it. Nice melodies. But man, the bass work in that song was really stealing the show for me. Great riffs and everything, don't get me wrong, but the bass lines, and then ooh, going into that breakdown, that was good. Elwood Stray, cool video too. Nice simple video, I like that. Ugh, that tone, that's like that's like the kind of tone that just like crawls up your spine. Game of the year is Silksong. Oh gosh, I feel really bad when someone says a game of the year and I don't know what it is. It's really bad. I don't know what Silksong is. I live under a rock though. I play like 3 games, so you know that's my own fault. I don't venture out much. Oh, it's a Hollow Knight prequel. Well, I'm sure once it comes out, it'll be pretty popular, because that was a pretty popular game series I haven't tried yet. Bloodborne 2. I don't know. People are saying Schedule 1, but do people really do like indie games or the stereotypical whatever they call like an indie game? Do those ever really get Game of the Year? Because the thing with Schedule 1, it's not like a AAA game. It's like some guy made it and it's really insanely popular. But I don't know. I don't know the first thing about how actual Game of the Year awards work. I feel like with most things, they're kind of rigged, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know the first thing about them. Like there were a lot of I heard randomly there were a lot of music artists that should have gotten like music awards, and they were never even like acknowledged. I could be completely wrong though. I really don't know a lot about it. Wasn't Baldur's Gate 3 like a pretty big one? I never played that either. Tony said Balatro. My gosh, I don't know these games. Are they on Steam? I don't even like, I'm pretty well in the know of a lot of streamers too, and I've never even heard of them playing these games. It's a card game. I don't mind card games, but I'm only really into like Hearthstone, right? Not like actual cards, not like poker. Like when I think of a card game, I think of like Hearthstone, which isn't like, I mean, it's kind of a card game. Impending win. We're not there yet. I mean, it's looking pretty good, but we're not there yet. Maybe we are there. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we're there. I was thinking maybe because someone would drop straight down, but Balatro is like poker on crack. I need to like get out a little bit more in the gaming world. It sounds like I don't even see this stuff on like, when I think of game of the year, I'm imagining like something on like the homepage of Steam or something that like all the streamers are playing. But in reality, when you think about it, how big of the market share of gaming is actually done by live streamers? Like if you took all of the biggest live streamers on Twitch who always play like the latest hot release, how much of that is actually a reflection of how good a game is? It's probably like big in the gamer world, but as like a whole, it's probably not that significant. Out of like everybody that actually plays games, right? Like it's probably not as significant as it appears to be on face value. I haven't even played a game this year that came out this year. I've played the same game for almost 2 years now. This is the longest streak I've been on like a single game. No, well, a couple, but none of them are new. That's Outrageous Teenage Scream. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you're not getting that request in there. What the heck? Game of the year so far is Claire Obscure Exhibition 33. No idea what that is. Oh my gosh, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. What have I done? What have I done? Let's check it out. We got That's Outrageous Teenage Scream, requested by Skill Jim. Let's give it a listen. It's got that classic, like, horror look. 2011. Hold up. Oh, Rise Records. I was gonna say this looks exactly like the Dance Gavin Dance sort of format here on the artwork.
I held hands with the enemy. It's too late, and this ain't a party. They say goodbye to subtlety.
It's got the groove. Jeez. Feels like some old Icy Stars. What? Heavier. Attack, maybe? I don't know. A lot of different feelings. Great vocals. It's got the fun electronics. Yeah, this definitely has that. Like, I should have been listening to this in high school feel. I love that. Jesus. What are all sound effects? Dude, what a jammer. It's very nostalgic in a way. Yeah, tons of effects. I've always been such a fan of like the electronics too. Icy Stars put that in motion though. For me anyways. Yeah, that was a jammer. 2011. Holy moly. That was a little bit ago. Yeah, I really like that. That was just remind me of a lot of those other sort of heavier electronic bands in that sort of era genre. A lot of kind of similar vibes in there, which is just really cool. It's very like familiar in a way. Like if you had played that for me, I would have never guessed it was like a That's Outrageous kind of song. You could have easily put that in like a completely different band and it would have fit perfectly. It was just a really cool sound for that sort of time frame and really enjoyed that. Little twists and turns here and there though. There were some pretty heavier drops than I expected. That was awesome. A lot of effects, a lot of electronics, a lot of fun things going on with the vocals. We had the random like people kind of chiming in from a lyrical perspective into the song, which was fun. Fun little switch up, almost kind of like a hip hop section in a way. Yeah, that was just a jam. That was a jam. Plankton AI cover spotted. Is that this? Boy, what? Boulevard of Broken Trees. What the heck? Oh my god. There is some really good SpongeBob like music out there. One of the best channels is Glorb. I believe that's what it's called. Glorb. The Bottom. That's what it is. The Bottom 2 specifically. You look up Glorb, The Bottom 2. Came out last year. Oh, there's a new one, The Bottom 3, that came out 4 months ago. I haven't seen that one. I'm gonna have to go look at it. That's some really good SpongeBob AI music. Isn't it kind of crazy that SpongeBob is like the only cartoon I can think of that has stood the test of time? I'm pretty sure they still make new episodes for it. I could be wrong, but it is like the only one that has consistently aired on television and that everybody knows about for like decades. I'm pretty sure I watched a video on YouTube like a year ago about some guy explaining that exact thing and like why that is, like why SpongeBob is so popular and why it has stood the test of time. Well, I know other cartoons were like around a lot longer, but I don't like it's do they like, well, Ninja Turtles is pretty popular actually. Do they still play it on TV and stuff? I don't know. I used to watch Ninja Turtles. I remember playing like some Ninja Turtle like video games, and like that's what everybody wanted to like dress up as for Halloween when I was in like elementary school. Like Ninja Turtle Halloween costume was like the thing everybody wanted. Yeah, like yeah, you've got like The Simpsons and Family Guy and all of those too, but like I'm just thinking like out of all of like the sort of kids cartoons, I'm pretty sure like SpongeBob is one of the only ones that has been like consistent for like decades. You know what's crazy though? I never watched The Simpsons. I was always like a Family Guy. I was always like a Family Guy person. I just never really watched The Simpsons. Psy claiming the win here by a big margin, no contest. I was big into Family Guy and I was bigger into Futurama. Futurama was probably my favorite sort of adult cartoon as a kid. Oh my gosh, I loved Futurama. Futurama was so good. Or like I love South Park too. I just never really watched The Simpsons. I know it's probably like, if you had to compare them, it's probably the most popular one. I just never watched it. I never had anything against it. I just never watched it. Looney Tunes, yeah. I mean, Looney Tunes, yeah, it's a classic, right? SpongeBob is very memeable, especially Patrick. Patrick is like the meme. I love it. I love it. Although I did play a Simpsons video game randomly when I never watched the TV series. It was a really old one. It was a really old driving one where it was like a delivery kind of game, I think. And I just remember it being really funny as a kid because you could like, I'm pretty sure you could like run people over in the world. It was like one of the first like open-ish world driving type of games that I played, and it was just like really goofy and funny. I think it was a pretty popular one for the time. We're gonna check out some Pup Sleep in the Heat. Simpsons Hit and Run. That sounds about right. That sounds alright. It was really funny. I had no idea anything, like I didn't know anything about the show, but the game was so funny. Oh snap, this band's got some views. We got 6.4 million on this. It's on their own channel too, so oh gosh, no copyright please. It's time to chance it a little bit. It's the first time here. Oh god. I'm sure it's fine. Let's check it out. We got Pup Sleep in the Heat, requested by Psy. Let's give it a listen. Is this a band full of kids? Or is this just a video? Okay, it makes sense. It's in the perspective of them as kids. Okay. I was gonna say, it's pretty crazy if not. It's so interesting to hear it, but watch it in this perspective. I've never experienced this before. He's driving the car and everything. I'm just really enjoying the vibe right now. It sounds so nice. I'm very intrigued by the video. It's like a little mini story playing out. My dude really loves his dog though. That's sweet. Got those woes. The vocal style is so nice as well. Great tone. Just to see you again, but I know I won't. Ooh. Hey man, that's tough. Everybody goes through that, you know. I'll have to go through that one day. I'll have to go through that one day whenever it's Apollo's time, but you know. Hey, that was really, really nice though. I really, really like the style and the concept of that video. I don't think I've ever quite seen a video put in the perspective of the younger self or a kid, but you know, it's the actual band playing. So that was a really cool sort of perspective to have. It was really fun to watch, but I love the vibe of the song. You know, it was obviously very emotional, very heavy lyrically, but like from an instrumental point of view, it's one of those things where it has a lot of weight to it, but it's very like kind of upbeat, sing along, great melodies, grooving. So it's that perfect little balance where you can make a very almost sad song fun in like a sing along fashion. So I really like that. I mean, great story as well. Great lyricism. Really enjoyed that. I can see why it got a lot of views because I mean, it's so well done. It's very, very well done. Yeah, a lot of the kids in there did kind of look familiar. I've seen like some episodes here and there of Stranger Things. I've never really got that much into it. A lot of my family members did, but yeah, I don't know about if it's the same people or not. It might be, might not be. That's the last one though, Ben. Sorry, buddy. Thanks for coming by though. Appreciate you dropping by and leaving a chat. I have to go fix the washing machine because I put too much stuff in it and almost broke it. Literally right before we got on, right before I came to stream, the dang thing sounded like it was about to come through the wall. So I had to run out there and pause it real quick, and I'm gonna go work on that and get some food. And I've got those uploads for tomorrow still. As a quick reminder, those were the Turnstile, Seeing Stars, and Birds. That was Jammer. Then we got the Knight Rider, Cold Comfort, and we got the Loathe, Gifted Every Strength. 3 amazing tracks. Technically 4. The Turnstile was 2. But yeah, I'm calling it here. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Have a great rest of your Mother's Day. And I will see you all next week. Have fun. Yep. Lift the dumbbells in the wash. Yeah. Last week, some Sundays are ready. I was slow. I'm dealing with a plumber, an electrician, and and Lowe's to try and get countertops. I've been like all over the other house and stuff. Bye bye, everybody. Peace out. Have a good week. Have a good night. See y'all later.